generations after generations.
Pakistan to stay on Financial Action Task Force grey list, say the sources. Paris-based anti-terror financial watchdog takes decision at conclusion of its 6-day marathon meetings and preliminaries. Prime Minister Modi to launch Khelo India University Games in the country through video conferencing on 22nd February. As many as 3,400 athletes from 159 universities to take part in games. US President Donald Trump all set to begin his India visit starting from Ahmedabad on 24th February. MEA says India-US trade growing at more than 10% annum. Emphasis that the Trump's visit to India will strengthen global strategic ties. Following a BJP backlash, Kamal Nath government in Madhya Pradesh reverses its dikkat directing health workers in the state to bring at least one man for sterilisation or face penalty. Madhya Pradesh Health Minister Tulsi Silawat said the state government has withdrawn the order. BJP tears into AIMIM's Owaisi's alleges the party in inciting criminal violence and using Muslims as cannon fodder for political purposes. Also questions Congress silence on the threat by AIMIM leaders. Raksha Mantri Raj Nath Singh lays foundation stone for Thal Sena Bhawan at Delhi Cant. Bhavan to be completed in 5 years. It will have 114 officers and will create almost 2 lakh hours of skilled and unskilled work. Death toll due to novel coronavirus crosses 2,100 in China. South Korea confirms 52 more coronavirus cases, bringing total to 156 in the country. WHO says no time for complacency as new coronavirus cases fall. India beat Australia by 17 runs in opening match of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup in Sydney. And the wrist spinner Poonam Yadav takes 4 wicket to hand India thrilling win. Maha Shivratri is being celebrated across the world. President and the Vice President, Prime Minister wishes the countrymen on this occasion. Namaskar, I am Kiran Jha and now we'll bring you the top stories of the day. Global terror financing watchdog Financial Action Task Force decided continuation of the Pakistan in the grey list and warned the country that stern action will be taken if it fails to check flow of money to terror groups like the Lashkar-e-Taiba and the Jaish-e-Mohammed, sources said. The decision has been taken at the Financial Action Task Force plenary in the Paris, and according to sources, FATF also warned Pakistan that if it doesn't complete a full action plan by June, it would lead to consequences on its businesses. The first ever Khelo India University Games will take off in Odisha with a mega launch event at the Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium, Cuttack on 22nd February 2020. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch the multidisciplinary sporting event through a video conferencing facility. The event will be attended by several dignitaries and sportspersons, including Chief Ministers of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, and Union Ministers of Youth Affairs and Sports, Kiran Rijiju. And as many as 3,400 athletes from 159 universities across the country have been given entries in 17 disciplines, including rugby, which is among the 6 team events. Athletes are looking at the Khelo India University Games to make a mark not only for their institutions and themselves, but also to catch the eye of talent scouts. The attempt is to make the Khelo India University Games an aspirational competition for India's youngsters with twin objectives of helping them find the balance between sport and education. Now let's move on to the another story, that is US President Donald Trump visit to India, and he will coming India on 24th to 25th of the February this month, and this will be President Trump's visit, the first standalone visit by a US President to India. President Donald Trump's visit will be a brief but intense, with all essential elements of a state visit and 2 additional legs in Ahmedabad and Agra, all squeezed into less than 36 hours from the moment of their arrival at the airport a little before noon on 24th February. The delegates will be treated to a display of famed Indian hospitality and India's unity in diversity.
Fifth meeting in 8 months. Leader of the world's largest democracy hosting the leader of the world's oldest democracy. The host just rode back to power for the second term with a massive mandate. The guest heads for his first standalone bilateral visit this year when he seeks re-election for a second term. It was President Donald Trump's administration that saw India's relationship with the US evolve to one of the most consequential relationships of today. A strategic partnership based on shared values, geared towards 21st century, whether in countering terrorism or in ensuring a peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific. India and the US have unprecedented convergence of interests.
More than 60 dialogue mechanisms, including the 2+2 at the ministerial level, which has foreign minister and the defense minister. Biggest trading partner, biggest now emerging as a very vital partner in defense and security. It was like Afghanistan, our neighborhood. The Indo-Pacific construct is one of the important pillars of the foreign policy that has been unveiled by the Trump administration. The two leaders who have a very good chemistry between them, they meet 3 to 5 times a year. So that is the background in which the visit is taking place.
India has procured over $18 billion worth of defense items from the US, which has enhanced defense preparedness significantly, as have frequent bilateral exercises with each other. The United States is India's largest trading partner in goods and services combined, and the overall bilateral trade increased by over 10% per annum over the past 2 years to reach a figure of $142 billion in 2018. It is expected to cross $150 billion for the first time this year. US is India's 6th largest source of crude oil imports, with hydrocarbon imports rising to $7 billion in the last 2 years. The size of Indian diaspora in the United States is estimated at around 4 million, with 1 million of NRIs. There are more than 200,000 Indian students in the US and a robust engagement among academics, scientists, professionals and other stakeholders. From Howdy Modi to Namaste Trump, the two leaders' joint appearances only grow bigger and grander. From the over 50,000 strong crowd in Houston to the nearly 1 lakh registrations for the Namaste Trump at Motera Stadium, the people-to-people connect continues to flourish under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi and President Trump.
The road show in Ahmedabad, I think that matters a lot, because he's a social media, savvy politician and populist, so he wants, to be glorified in front of a giant, global, audience. Prime Minister Modi knows how important domestic politics is for Trump's in his calculus, and both the Howdy Modi and the Namaste Trump in Ahmedabad, both of these, signify that. The Indian diaspora, they have voted more for democratic candidates in the past.
For history aficionados, President Eisenhower in 1959, President Nixon in 1969, President Jimmy Carter in 1978, followed by President Bill Clinton in 2000, George W. Bush in 2006, and President Obama in 2010 and 2015. The increase in high-level engagements in the 21st century are a clear indicator of the upward trajectory in Indo-US ties. With Taposh Bhattacharya in Ahmedabad, Amritpal Singh, DD News, New Delhi.
The Madhya Pradesh government scrapped a circular that set a sterilization target for male multi-purpose health workers and warned of salary loss for not meeting goals. The circular issued by the state unit of the National Health Commission directed each male multi-purpose health workers to get one man sterilized in their fiscal, which ends on March 31st, or their salaries would be upheld and they would be given compulsory retirement. As the order created a furor, Health Ministry and the Minister of Tulsi Kumar Silawat announced that its immediate withdrawal. BJP spokesperson Sambit Patra said that the Congress is repeating its own mistakes committed in the past by then Congress regime.
Mr. Kamal Nath, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, while addressing a public meeting, has categorically said all the workers that they have to be wary. If they don't bring people for sterilization, then they would lose their jobs. This is almost akin to what we had seen during the days of emergency imposed by the Congress party, Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, when she was the Prime Minister. We had seen as to how forced sterilizations of thousands of men had been done then. Ironically, the Congress party talks of Nazism today. Ironically, the Congress party talks of emergency today, while their own states have almost forced a state of emergency upon the people of India, upon the people of Madhya Pradesh.
And now let's move on to the other development. Raksha Mantri Raj Nath Singh laid the foundation stone for Thal Sena Bhawan, India's army new headquarters at Delhi Cant in New Delhi. The proposed 7.5 lakh square structure of new Sena Bhavan will house offices for 1,684 officers, both military and civilian, and 4,330 service staff, likely to be completed in next 5 years. The 7-storied complex, designed like a rising sun and will be spread over nearly 39 acres, Raksha Mantri Raj Nath Singh said that Thal Sena Bhawan will be an inspiration to the countrymen and it will represent the unsung heroes of the armed forces who have sacrificed their lives for the country.
जिस पत्थर को हमने रखा है, हमारे ऐसे हजारों हजार की संख्या में नौजवान जो कि इतिहास की गुमनामियों में खो गए, उनकी ख्वाहिश थी तो एक ही ख्वाहिश थी कि हमारा भारत यह सक्षम भारत बनना चाहिए, हमारा भारत यह सशक्त राष्ट्र बनना चाहिए, हमारा भारत एक समर्थ भारत बनना चाहिए। मैं यह मानता हूं कि यह पहला पत्थर सेना भवन का एक सोर्स ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन के रूप में, एक प्रेरणा के स्रोत के रूप में हम सबके लिए यह काम करेगा।
The defense minister asserted that the world now recognizes that India is not a weak India, but it stands among the powerful nations globally.
और आप जैसे बहादुर जवानों के कारण ही आज भारत दुनिया में एक सक्षम और समर्थ राष्ट्र के रूप में जाना जाता है। बड़ी से बड़ी चुनौतियों का मुकाबला करने की कुवत, ताकत आज भारत के अंदर है और सारी दुनिया भी यह मानती है कि भारत अब कमजोर भारत नहीं रहा है, बल्कि भारत अब दुनिया के ताकतवर देशों की कतार में आकर खड़ा हो गया है। इसका श्रेय यदि किसी को जाता है तो आप जैसे बहादुर जवानों को जाता है और इसका श्रेय जाता है उन बहादुर जवानों को जाता है जिन्होंने भारत को एक सशक्त भारत बनाने के लिए अपना बलिदान दिया है।
Addressing a press conference at the BJP office, party spokesperson Sambit Patra slammed AIMIM leader Asaduddin Owaisi and said that he has been trying to divide people of the basis of religion and population.
ओवैसी जी कहते हैं 15 करोड़ वर्सेस 100 करोड़। कौन है ये 15 करोड़ और 100 करोड़ कौन है? ये कौन 15 करोड़ है जो टेक ओवर कर लेंगे 100 करोड़ के ऊपर? देखिए, हिंदुस्तान की जनता मूर्ख नहीं है, ये पढ़ी लिखी बुद्धिमान जनता है, जनगणना के विषय में जानते हैं। और आज ये लोग जनगणना क्यों रोकना चाहते हैं, एनपीआर क्यों रोकना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि ये चाहते नहीं है संख्या सामने आए, किंतु संख्या सामने है। Why are you intimidating people? Why are you instigating violence in this country is my question, not only to Mr. Owaisi, but to all those so-called liberals who are standing behind Mr. Owaisi, who are like Owaisi.
BJP spokesperson Sambit Patra said that ladies who are sitting in Shaheen Bagh are just being used as a shield to further the cause of hatred.
You have used the ladies of Shaheen Bagh just as a shield to further your cause of hatred, to further your cause of wrong and false propagation. जो propagation आप गलत तरीके से कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए आपने इन दादियों को एक शील्ड के रूप में इस्तेमाल किया है, उनको आप शेरनी कह रहे हैं, और आप कह रहे हैं कि जब आप उतरेंगे तो न जाने देश में किस प्रकार का माहौल होगा।
Further, the party spokesperson also accused the AIMIM and its leaders, and they are doing hate politics during the protest against Citizenship Amendment Act. Sambit Patra also alleged leaders like Owaisi are misguiding Muslims and hatching conspiracy in name of protest.
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद धड़ल्ले से बोला गया ओवैसी के मंच पर एक बात स्पष्ट होता है कि कहीं न कहीं कुछ लोगों के मन में खोट जरूर है, और वो मुसलमानों को एक कैनन फॉडर के रूप में उनको बरगलाकर, उनके सामने झूठ परोसकर, उनको झूठ बोलकर सीएए के प्रोटेस्ट के नाम पर जिस प्रकार की वार्तालाप कर रहे हैं, जिस प्रकार का एक षड्यंत्र रच रहे हैं, वो आज हम सब देख रहे हैं।
Karnataka is situated in the southwestern region of India and has made tremendous progress in the field of education, agriculture, literature and tourism, and also as well as known for varieties of cuisine too. Karnataka is famous for an ultimate culinary journey, and various types of bhat are popular in South Karnataka, whereas North Karnataka food is much spicier in comparison to the other parts of the Karnataka. Palm jaggery is the another important ingredients in Karnataka's cuisine, and meals are served on a banana leaf. Let's have a look.
All over the world, Karnataka is identified with ragi balls. Made from ragi flour, this is a staple food in Karnataka region. Ragi mudde, as it is called, is simple to make and can be called the 2-minute dish of Karnataka. No oil or spices are used for making ragi balls. They have high protein and nutrient value. Due to its nutrient value, people with diabetes prefer it instead of rice or wheat-based food nowadays. Preparation of ragi mudde is easy. Ragi flour is added to boiling water while stirring continuously, usually with a wooden stick. It is cooked in medium to high flame. As the mixture thickens, the ragi mixture is beaten so that no lump is formed. Then the vessel is taken down from the stove and rounded with bare but wet hands as per the required size. The ragi balls are to be swallowed and not chewed. It is swallowed after dipping in sambar, saru or chutney. Ragi mudde can also be eaten with buttermilk. Ragi mudde, basaru is popular combination among the farming communities in Karnataka.
रागी मुद्दी है वो काफ़ी हेल्दी होता है, और ये जिनके बीपी की प्रॉब्लम है, जिन प्रोटीन की कमी है, तो वो सब इस चीज़ को ट्राई कर सकते हैं। ये काफ़ी हेल्दी होता है, इसमें बिल्कुल भी ऑयल का यूज़ नहीं होता है।
ये यहाँ का जो हेल्दी डाइट है, जो हेल्थ पर्पस में भी जो फ़ायदा करता है, वो रागी के नाम से जाना जाता है। रागी की डिश जो है, रागी का मुद्दा बनता है, रागी की और भी जो डिशेस बनती हैं, वो हेल्थ ऑफ दृष्टिकोण से बहुत फ़ायदे की रहती है, जो कि डायबिटिक पेशेंट के लिए बहुत शुगर कंट्रोल करती है, हार्ट पेशेंट के लिए कोलेस्ट्रॉल कम करती है। हेल्दी डाइट्स के रूप में ये मुद्दा रागी का जो है खाया जाता है।
Another food item which has geographical tag is Madur Vada. Madur is the place in Mandya district in the state. The vada, which is popularly called Madur Vada, is supposedly originated here. but it is a very popular snack for the tea time. As with ragi balls, Madur Vada is also very easy to make. While ragi mudde is eaten as lunch and dinner, Madur Vada is crunchy snack munched during tea time or as a side dish.
And now it's a hope for the slowdown in the spread of the novel coronavirus, where dashed Friday as the number of the new cases rose in China and outbreaks worsened in Japan and South Korea. The novel coronavirus deaths topped 2,200 as number of new cases in the China that risen again. Authorities in China's Hubei province confirmed an additional 411 cases of the virus on Thursday morning, 62 more than the previous day, taking the total death toll number cases at the epicenter of the outbreak to 62,442. Meanwhile, authorities in China today said more than the 500 cases of the new coronavirus have been detected in prisons across China, prompting the sacking of a slew of officials. Hubei, the hard-hit central province where the virus emerged late last year, said Friday that 271 cases were reported by its prisons on Thursday, including 220 that had previously not been known to provincial authorities. Now, in the sports news, in the opening match of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, India defeated Australia by 17 runs. Australia won the toss and chose to bowl. Indian women set a target of 133 runs for Australians. In response, Australia got all out for 115 in 19.5 overs. Opener Alisha Healy scored 51 runs for the host, and Indian spinner Poonam Yadav put the Australian team in trouble with 4 wickets, while Shikha Pandey sent 3 Australians to the pavilion. Earlier, after losing the toss, the Indian women's team scored 132 runs for 4 wickets in the 20 overs. Young opener Shefali Verma gave an aggressive start to the team, scoring 29 runs off 15 balls. Dipti Sharma scored an unbeaten 49 runs for the team, while Jemima Rodriguez making a good cinch with the deputy added 53 runs for the 4th wicket. Festival of Maha Shivratri is being celebrated with great enthusiasm across the country today, and on this day, Lord Shiva's devotees observe a fast and perform various religious activities. According to Hindu calendar, the festival is celebrated in the Falgun and Shravan month. It is believed that the goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva got married on this day, and President Ram Nath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted people on this occasion of Mahashivratri Parv. On this occasion of Mahashivratri, a temple of Lord Shiva inside the premises of Sant Hirdaram Nagar Police Station in Bhopal's Bairagad has been renamed as Thaneshwar Mahadev Mandir. In Karnataka, a 25 feet tall shivling at Brahma Kumaris in Kalaburgi has been decorated with around 300 kg of pigeon peas. Devotees also lined up to offer prayers to Lord Shiva at Kashi Vishwanath Temple of Varanasi on the occasion of Mahashivratri. Now in Jammu and Kashmir, devotees lined up to other prayers of Sri Sankaracharya Ji Temple in Srinagar on the occasion of Mahashivratri. And also on this occasion of Mahashivratri, Raksha Mantri Raj Nath Singh attended a function of Brahma Kumaris in New Delhi.
जो मानता है कि सृष्टि में ही शिव समाहित है। शिव में सृष्टि है और सृष्टि में शिव है। आप भारत के उत्तर में चले जाइए तब भी भगवान शिव का मंदिर मिलेगा, दक्षिण में चले जाइए तब भी मिलेगा, पूर्व में चले जाइए तब भी मिलेगा, पश्चिम में चले जाइए तब भी मिलेगा। यानी यदि भगवान शिव के साथ यदि कोई जुड़ जाता है तो स्वाभाविक रूप से अपने अखंड भारत के साथ वह जुड़ जाता है। यह है भगवान शिव की विशेषता।
And that was all in this edition of Doordarshan News. But stay tuned for other news and updates. Till then, namaskar.